Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
Oh crap. I accidentally hit spacebar when I entered.
Oh, guy says we must use the diamond weapon for the Imperials.
Thank you. Handsome walking.
Allow me to catch up.
It looks nice. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. I pray we are not too late. Talking while walking, Kyle's favorite.
At least we're going somewhere, right? It matters a lot to me. Nice little dino feet. Oh. They didn't get absorbed.
Allie.
Oh yeah, I guess they're not doing so well with the eye change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What?
I thought I was gonna heal for a moment.
Did Karth jump on your crotch?
No, he's still here. He's chilling. Ooh.
Please, take her back to Tungcliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Looks like I'm rolling my eyes super hard.
Not taking another minute of this crap. Cool environment.
Now to learn what has become of Alfonse. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. Is he gonna solo the sentient mech?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, yeah,
shit.
but he's here somehow.
Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet.
The Garrett show, everybody. Garrett, let's do it. Fight yourself.
You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alfonse? Why, he's right in front of you. What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all of the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way. making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then, an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant. When he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens van Varro could conceive such a marvel. And to think that Allie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly. But I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Yeah, let's do it! Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind. And now, you will die. There's a crime this isn't voiced by, guys.
What?
He casts iPad.
Yeah, he's watching Netflix.
Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you.
Ah, classic. The old meets the new.
He's actually gonna reload.
And all he needs is one bullet.
Oh!
Across the arm, yeah!
Oh, hell yes.
He doesn't know what the attack is.
Terminus est.
Yes!
Pasiamos!
Yell the attack!
But this wasn't in my data!
Wasn't in the guide.
This is the one time I want like Final Fantasy 16 level gore.
Yeah.
I hate this guy and I want him to die a horrible death. What's he doing? About to pull his own hair?
I mean, I assume he has, like, you know, dummy plug. He can activate this thing in some regard.
Yeah.
Or maybe even eject, like, a mind-controlled Alfonse. Or what
Well, it's straight up named Overmind Alphonse now.
Oh yeah. Alright, that's alright. Let me scarecrow.
Little bit of Elko there.
Yeah,
a lot of Echo there.
There we go, okay. Reactivating synthetic RSI system.
I hope it just steps on him. Get him, get justice! There we go.
Oh, it's going for him.
Yep.
It's not going for Gaius.
Crawling for the pad.
Hell yes. Yeah. No, show it. I want to see it.
I mean, it sounds kind of squeezy. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This can't be. How is it still functional?
Removing memory inhibitors.
Oh, that's cool.
Get haunted, son.
What? You? Stop this at once. Please, let me go. Albert, no,
I couldn't remember the damn names.
Even the names of those you sacrificed in your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women, and children you killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. Stop, I beg you. You can't do this to me. I'm Valens Venvoro. Better than Kyle. It can't end this way. Yes. Oh. Straight up a pop noise. Oh, he just like just the corpse.
Freaking falls it across.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Maybe a little more viscera, but
T for teen.
Alfonse.
Oh no. At least the rain will mask his tears.
Alfonse, my son. I have failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Lysandia, Ricon, and Rex watch over me.
Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please.
I understand.
Thank you. I'm proud to call myself your son.
Guy's getting emotional.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that looks cool.
Yeah, I love how they're just like letting the camera linger through all these scenes in this part.
Could you imagine playing Shadowbringers and not seeing this?
I'm sure it happens. And non-villainously,
like,
you know.
It's not a judgment thing. No,
Yeah.
it's a compliment to this story.
No, I think they... Clearly somebody really loves Gaius, and I'm glad they do.
Yeah, hear that. Another good example of why people lose their shit over this story.
I see. We'll remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens Venvaro and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the
Now it's
opportunity.
the Kyle show.
Yep.
Finally,
Seizing the
I get to
opportunity, the
relax.
Wordle revolutionaries have taken control of the city.
You called it Wordle again.
Did I call it? What do I call it? Werlyt? Werlyt.
It's Werlyt.
I know, but Werlyt sounds like a washing machine brand. I can't help it. Like I feel
Wordle
like
sounds like we have Pokemon at home.
Wordle. That does sound like a Pokemon, but it kind of sounds more fantasy. Though they've still suffered considerable losses, they have at last gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there's still hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I've struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. It's the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever.
Have some music.
Thank you for the music. You joke, Lurker, but I think there's something going on here. I think somebody pulled some extra hours and didn't tell the boss.
It feels like it, right?
Yeah.
Like there's something about this. Like all the other Charles series, they're really good, but there's something about this. I don't know.
Someone put in the extra. Someone was after. Like,
this has an X factor,
Yeah.
and I'm not making an X strike joke. Like,
nice, well done.
There's an X factor to the polish of the cutscenes in this one that I'm really. I mean, it's just a march to a progress that is an MMO. I mean, we are in the latest expansion we've experienced in doing the trial, but.
That's true. I don't. Yeah, but even then, Valens was pretty extra compared to the other characters. I mean, he's getting as much love as like Xenos is in his scenes. The recent events in. Now I'm confused. Say it again for me, Garrett.
A washcloth.
have a profound impact on the lives of many people, but none more than Allie.
Oh, I didn't realize you were reading Savannah.
She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what caused Allie to close herself off like this. But for the time being, all we can do is wait. There was one other thing. A villain came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her?
Okay, where are they at? Oh, they're back at that cool little peninsula. I guess it's more of a walk than a peninsula because it's not natural.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess peninsulas can't be have to be natural, right?
Although it looks like it's built on a rock, so you could maybe make an argument. It's more of a cliff.
I think peninsulas have to be bigger than that. And I don't think peninsulas can be cliffs. They can have elevation.
Can't spell peninsula without penis.
You would know, Florida boy. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you, none less for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Almegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way, they will always be a part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of their sacrifice that was made. You were always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others.
Okay.
Yeah. Just don't pray too hard, all right?
Oh my God, Kyle.
That's what we're stopping to think about and be like, is she gonna? Nah, it'll be fine. Watching you, though.
I love your headcanon that the Warrior of Light is extremely paranoid of any type of prayer.
Let us bow our heads. Whoa, hang on. Hang on there. All right?
You're just the most awkward guy every Christmas. It's like, whoa, hold on, whoa. I want to take my time off. I don't want to fight another primal this holiday. Just the worst guest at the local church. Bow your heads in prayer. Hey, now.
We can
no way.
We can come back here anytime we want, right? Like we're this isn't like exclusive like last time to go hang out with the G Warrior.
There's someone you can go talk to, right?
Yeah, surely. Come take pictures whenever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hope all is well with Avelina. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word from Gaius. You'll be here soon. And I will wait for him.
Oh, you got a destiny.
Yeah. I mean, it's right under your feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wish to see Ali. Would you send for her? Ali. Does she even recognize me? At first, we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there is more to it than that. The Chirurgeons say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valens had used the synthetic Orosite system to transform Alfonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel.
Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with the weapon's core. So how was it Ali able to escape a similar fate?
That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There is no need. I already know the answer. It was Alfonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother. My son.
All they wanted was a place to call home, where they can live in peace. But after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward?
No. This is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. And those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alfonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice, and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Lysandia, Rickon, Rex, Alfonse, and Ali. They risked everything to win the freedom of Werlyt. And now, it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlyt has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Ali and Severa would be proud to call home.
For so long, all that kept me alive was hate. But the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret if I don't. And while nothing I do can bring back the ones I've lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given.
Times change, people change. And it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you've a need for my creations, just say the word. You know, guys, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There is one thing, though. If anyone can get through to Ali, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. Gaius will remember this.
All right. For all my life, I've been searching for a place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I've realized if we can't find one, we'll just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope we'll meet again one day. All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. And while many who would fight under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthen his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband, and in many ways I still am. And even though they no longer are with me, I want to be someone they would be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I met the people of Werlyt, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend.
I wasn't trying to ignore you. I had read ahead. I was doing my read ahead bullshit. I'm sorry.
I was struggling.
You got it, though, dude.
I got it!
But we were brought together under strange circumstances. Odulin, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future.
Well, here they are.
Oh, these kids are gonna need a lot of therapy.
And who might these charming young men be?
They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters, in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the Diamond Weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alfonse's intention. Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. New adoptees for Gaius. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Belsar, and I, like Valens Vanvaro, and like Mary, I messed up my words. Was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray, forgive me. I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally, victory was theirs, but it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice, and yet, they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one old soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. I will read eventually.
Doing great, guys. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, I have me to answer to.
Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the Chirurgeons look them over, and find a place for them to stay. It seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries. But my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be weak. For better or worse. However, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. I'm smiling like a fanboy in there. I don't know how you looked, but I looked like I was gleaming.
My camera looked like it was 10 feet in the air.
It seems I will have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alfonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Werlyt is underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan Resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you are passing by Porta Pretoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until we next meet. Had to cool us off after the Gundam hype.
Nice. That's a great place for him. That's a great place for him, because, you know, he'd been through a lot. There's very much a chance they could have killed him off in the, well, he's got no place in the new world, but they gave him a little city to run, you know? He still gets to have his conquest, but it was peaceful and defensive. And I think that's a great place for him to reside. I look forward to getting back to him someday. 100% my favorite character. Like, I love the journey of Gaius.
I think Graha has become my favorite character.
Really? I mean, it's a good character
I really
to pick.
like Graha, man.
I mean, that's like picking a winning sports team, man. It's just like, hell yeah. You're going to get a lot of Graha. You know, it is a good character to pick.
Yeah. At least with, you know, people we're still close with, because otherwise it's Emmett.
Yeah. That's
crap. I can't take this quest in my plug suit. Welcome back, Tuna and Val. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it all unfolded. So, what can you tell me of this diamond weapon? By Relger's beard! Even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. I can only pray that the citizens of Werlyt are able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius's wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we need no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the Weapon Project. I shall add your account to our official report. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan Resistance, and the whole of Eorzea, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Yeah, G-Warrior.
Yep.
That's going directly in my room.
Got some table decor.
To my room!
And breathe deep for a meanwhile? What was that?
Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, look at this.
What is going on here? Are we getting like a hopeful look at the future of Werlyt?
Yeah, I assume it'll be her, you know, saying a word, kind of being brought out of it just a little bit.
We haven't delivered the memory from the blade. Or...
Oh, yeah? Yeah. From the core, yeah.
Oh, he must have just pried it out with the blade. Okay. Oh boy, they're going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Continue. I'm in the moment. Oh, this is a cool sequence.
The old man. Oh, no, his story was so sad.
I would like this scene to let go of my heartstrings, please.
They're going for it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Captain Two Shields is here. I'm a little ahead of you. Sorry. Holy shit. I didn't think I had Realm Reborn nostalgia, but apparently I do.
Well, you know, back when he thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So they'd be happy memories, but twisted.
I love his armor, too, from Realm Reborn. Nero, being too cool for school, sitting on the fountain. Nero was so on brand. Everyone else in the scene is standing. Everyone. Projections from within the synthetic orosite. These are his memories. Their memories. That is bright.
I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you.
No, not yet, Ali. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place. And if you're worried about Alfonse, don't be. He's got us for company. We want to see this new. We want you to see this new world for yourself. We'll be forever at your side.
I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father.
Good use of sunrise there.
Yeah.
God, I was worried we weren't gonna get a conclusion to that. I needed a. Oh my God, they hit us with a fiend.
Yeah, they went for it.
Shit.
It's behind me. It's behind me.
It is behind you. Oh,
Yes.
you're right. Yeah, it is behind you.
No one can see the fin but me.
If this is your first time seeing it, there's a fiend where Kyle is.
So
Oh my
freaking
God!
cute.
Thank God I'm so glad they capped that.
How can you not? How can you not get a little emotional about the kids taking care of the parents?
Yeah.
Wow.
My thought during that was, boy, this would probably hit Kyle pretty hard if your kids were older.
Sweet hell, Valen here giving out milk.
What?
Thank you, Valen.
Let the moment land.
What level are you? 90. You played through the whole game. I can't believe you did this.
You monster.
Yeah. Man.
That would be hard to experience memories like that.
Yeah. And you know, knowing they were eaten by some horrible robot and fed to said horrible robot, you know that. Yeah. No, that was a good touch.
It's a good one of those.
I'm just happy, you know, I'm happy they found a way to not kill Gaius. Thematically.
Oh God,
Story
yes.
ways.
Oh God, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah. And then if you didn't do this and you're like, whatever happened to Gaius? The people who did it are like, oh, he died.
I mean, he's got a whole base and a giant robot. Like, there's no way he's not showing up in a blaze of glory in Endwalker in some way. It's not the end unless Gaius shows up in a robot. Because he still has to redeem that. He has to get back in a robot and have it go well for him. Like, that's the next hurdle as a character. In order to heal himself, he must ride a robot again.
Yeah.
And have it not be horrible.
Yeah. I was thinking when they had the scene with the kids that I'm like I didn't even think about them, but I could have easily seen had they not addressed it after the fact, being like, wait, whatever happened to the kids? And they actually made it a point to write that out and figure out an ending for them.
Are you talking about the Valen's audience kids?
Yeah, like the orphans at the end.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, like it's just another compliment that they don't leave loose threads. And I was kind of at the end there, I was like, I guess I could see them leaving this dangling thread to maybe get picked up in Endwalker. But I'm glad that they didn't.
Like you got me. No, well, it's going to be like a coming together of all the nations, right? And Werlyt being its own base of operations for Gaius is a very cool place for him to kind of grow and evolve. And I mean, they could have not addressed the kids, but it would have felt pointlessly edgy in that regard. Like, yeah, you can be like Cheeseball, like, wow, nobody ever died, and plenty of people die. The game has no trouble killing people, and it's also nice when it addresses who's still alive at the end of something.
I'm gonna go to my room and place my
Okay, sounds good. To the
You're all
room.
invited.